What do you think? You and I are on different levels. After the test, everyone's grades were announced, and Yoshihisa Takaoka said so. Yeah, you got good grades. So what? Heh, don't you realize that the difference in intelligence will determine your future?
Hey, Kai-kun, wanna go to karaoke with me?
Yeah, wait a minute. See you then, Takaoka. Shit, why him? Takaoka looks disappointed. I'll only see this guy until graduation. So I thought. Okay, as usual, I'll take over the off-season inventory. My name's Kaiomaru Ejiri. I heard my grandfather gave me this name. I'm 26 and work as a purchasing manager for an apparel wholesaler. My parents passed away when I was young. My grandparents are the ones who raised me, but they're already old. Huh? A cosplay costume? Sorry, I think it's a little difficult for a company. It's lunch break, and I'm about to head to the nearby convenience store. Cosplay costumes. There are various demands in this world, huh? It seems that the company's president has started a new department as a hobby, and has partnered with a major manufacturer. Each company has different products they want to sell right now. When I was thinking about that, hey Ejiri, you're on lunch break too? The person who talked to me was my classmate from high school, Takaoka. Heh, it's tough for a small company employee, isn't it? It's not a big paycheck, but you work until late at night, huh? If you're gonna be like that, do it somewhere else. I ignored his condescending words. For some reason, the major trading company that specializes in anime goods that he works for is located on the upper floor of the same building. That's why we often bump into each other like this. And I came to a bento shop in the basement of the building.
Ejiri-san, hello?
Hello? Shit, why is this guy getting along with my female colleague? Takaoka looks disappointed because she talks to me. What doesn't he like?
Oh yeah, it looks like a curry store will be moving into the vacant space next door in 2 months.
I see. That's a shame. I'm quitting next month. I'm thinking of starting my own business. I haven't decided exactly what to do yet, but there's a reason to do so. Heh! You? Launching a business? A small company worker like you? He interrupted our conversation and said that in an arrogant manner. You don't have any skills though. I'm worried about your recklessness. Thanks for worrying, but it's my decision. I'll try my best. I'm home. Hey, welcome back, Kaiomaru. You were late. Good work.
It's fried chicken today. I made a lot.
When I returned home after work, my grandparents welcomed me home warmly. I wish I could cherish the time I spent with them more. I started to feel the age of these two who raised me, and I thought about quitting my company so I could spend more time with them. Okay, it's a new start. 3 months since then, I was sitting in a small private office near my house, looking satisfied. I registered my business and installed an accounting software. Now, about the new business I started. Free shipping when ordering over 1500 yen. You can also see the prices and details of your monthly purchases all at once. So, you can also... It's an agency for online office supply sales. It's a different field from my previous job. The first thing you need to start your own business is motivation and drive. But things didn't go well from the beginning. It looks like there are some orders in place, but the problem is not the number of contracts, but the amount of sales. I take 5% of sales as brokerage fee, but even if I work hard for a month, I only made a profit of several thousand yen. In this case, I can earn more if I work part-time all day, and in fact, I work part-time as a day laborer on weekends. Well, I realized how difficult it is to do business. Maybe I should change the way I do things. 2 months have passed since the company was launched. I started complaining to my grandpa. You were able to earn some money with your own efforts, right? If so, that's amazing. Before he retired, he was a successful trading company employee, so he knows the hardships of selling things to others.
Yeah, there's no need to rush. This is the hard part. Do your best with clear beliefs and goals.
Beliefs and goals? Those words woke me up as I was starting to give up a bit. I have beliefs and goals in my heart, but the reality is harsh. A few days later, I had this conversation with my high school friends. It's tough starting from scratch as an individual, isn't it? But I think what your grandparents said is correct.
Yeah, I understand how it feels to be anxious when things aren't going as expected, but I think that's normal at first. They say stick to your initial intentions, right? It's a bad idea to waver just because you don't see results right away. What if you keep doing the same thing for a year? Well, we will cooperate as friends too.
Cooperate? When I asked this, everyone looked at me with kind eyes.
I'm in charge of ordering office supplies, you know? Why don't you come do sales to my company?
Oh yeah, it's refreshing to have a friend come to work. I don't mind either. I'll talk to the higher-ups. The other two also followed suit. Oh, you guys. I'm so glad to have you as friends. It's Monday, when I was about to head to the office as usual. Hello, Ejiri. It's been a while. How's it going? I guess he's also going after sales, and I ran into him. Shut up. Leave me alone. Keh. Well, that means things are not going well, right? How stupid. Even if a frivolous guy like you were to run a company, there's no way it would be successful. Unless it's a smart and talented person, like me. Takaoka shrugs his shoulders and makes fun of me. Then why don't you start your own business too? If you're talented, you shouldn't be used by others, right? Huh? What is it? Are you not confident? Even I could start a business and make a living just by selling office supplies. I try to provoke him. I'm not making a living though. But this man was easy to manipulate. Hey, you said it! Great. I'll show you that I'm more capable than you.
Oh, I see. Takaoka-kun hasn't changed, huh?
Yeah. Oh, this is the catalog and order form that I mentioned yesterday. Her name is Yotsuba Okifu. We've been friends since high school. This is a food company, and I'm currently doing sales here. I was chatting, but switched to work mode. During initial registration, please enter your registration code on this form or online.
Oh? I don't give it to you? Huh? If that's the case, how do they know that you sold this product to me?
Oh, actually, the registration code written on this form is my agency number. There are various ways to do it, but this office supply company uses this method.
I see. Oh yeah. It looks like we'll be expanding our business next year, so I think we'll need a lot of things.
With the help of such friends, it's been a year since I started business, and thanks to sticking to my initial intentions, I was finally able to make a living. Now I can make time for my grandparents. I've achieved my original goal. Oh, you did a great job of not giving up. That's great.
This child, who was so small until recently, has grown into a great man.
I still have to work hard though. One day, I was called by Yotsuba and was introduced to a woman.
I told you before that we are expanding our business, right? Her name is Soka Hirokoji. Actually, we have plans to enter the restaurant industry. She's the general affairs officer of that new department. I'm Hirokoji. Welcome. She actually went to an all-girls school. She's not used to talking to men. That's right.
Well, so what should I do? Yotsuba, you told me that you would sign me a contract for office supplies as part of a new business, but...
There's more!
I had a feeling there was something else. It seems I was right.
I'll take it from here.
And she said this.
I want you to make a cosplay costume.
Cosplay costume? Cosplay costume? Please wait, I'm an office supplies agent, okay? And that kind of thing is...
I heard from Yotsuba-san that your previous job was related to apparel. Do you have any connections in the industry?
I heard that the new business they're launching is a cosplay cafe, so they need a lot of costumes. So she was left completely alone and asked the production company for design and estimate as a starting point. But
So, I need to consider it internally.
don't be silly. Since I gave you a coat, you should place an order right away. Well, it seems like she had to deal with a sleazy businessman.
So she managed to refuse, but she got scared. That's why I was consulted. I don't want scary people.
I wonder what to do. Well, in a sense, this can also be a sales opportunity. I do have some people I can introduce you to, but
Really?
I decided to sleep on the matter for now.
Okay, now that this is settled,
Hey, why is there a yen mark in your eyes?
commission fee. I'll ask for it in cash, please.
Hirokoji-san, are you proud to have a senior like this?
Wow, stop looking at me like that. It's just a joke.
Cosplay costume, huh? After leaving the office, I headed home thinking what to do. There's no problem with me intermediating the sale, but when I went home and talked to my grandpa about it, he said without hesitation, "Business is not all about just buying and selling like a robot. Buy from companies that are easier to buy from. It means there's a demand. Even if it's an irregular product you don't handle. Of course, unwavering beliefs are necessary for business too. If you continue to prioritize only selling whatever, you will lose sight of the essence of your business. I've seen many such businesses. But now you're all alone and new. I think it would be a waste to miss a sales opportunity." I see. Thanks, Grandpa. He easily wiped away all my worries. I thought it would be a mistake to handle irregular products, but I guess I should be flexible for now. Ho ho ho, there's no right answer. So, rather than worrying about it, it's better to give it a try.
The meal is ready.
At the urging of my grandma, we gathered around the table as usual. I had a hard time when I first started the company a year ago, but now I have more time to have conversations with the two of them.
You can bring your wife soon, you know.
Oh, shush. A peaceful time. I'm satisfied with this life now. Really? I'm very grateful. The next day, I immediately called and asked if they would be willing to trade cosplay costumes. The person I called was the client I used to deal with.
Yes, for us too. Having a new restaurant as our client is a blessing.
Apparently, they're also having a hard time making a profit from starting a new department. So I think you can purchase costumes through me. A week later, I told that to Hirokoji-san.
Oh, thank you.
She won't make an eye contact. I guess it can't be helped. I would like to give you a coat, but first, I would like you to make a selection from the catalog. If it's an original production, I'll give you a separate coat.
It looks like you're doing well.
Well, she won't even look me in the eye though. When the conversation was over and I was walking through the lobby to go home, I ran into Yotsuba, so I decided to walk with her to the exit.
No problem. When she's with a man she doesn't like, she cries and trembles. She seems to like you.
How can she work like that?
Not everyone is as friendly as you regardless of gender. But you can't get a girlfriend somehow, can you? So strange.
Shut up, just cause you got a boyfriend recently. She laughs. We're no longer in work mode.
Oh yeah. I heard rumors about Takaoka.
Sorry, I was supposed to go to you. It was a week later that I received a call from her, Soka Hirokoji.
No, it's okay. You seem to be busy. I'm the one who is taking your lunchtime.
I had lots of appointments, so I asked her if we could have a meeting over lunch. So, we entered a somewhat stylish cafe. Whoa, opening 3 stores at the same time? quite an adventure. We finished talking about work quickly and talked about random stuff.
I agree. So everyone is busy right now.
I see. No wonder she's left to do all this alone. When we were talking like that, huh, Ejiri? Surprisingly, it was Takaoka. He's looking at me with a disgusting look on his face. Are you having a date with your girlfriend at a place like this? Hey, Miss Girlfriend. A deluded entrepreneur who thinks he can do his job. I think you should stop dating that kind of guy. Girlfriend? What is he saying? Miss Hirokoshi, who doesn't like men, is trembling and looks like she's about to cry. You're so cocky to date such a neat and beautiful girlfriend. Hey, I'm better than this guy. Would you like to go out with me?
Oh, please stop.
Hey, stop it! At the sound of her voice and Takaoka's outrageous behavior, I stood up and raised my voice. I stood in front of Takaoka, as if to protect Hirokoji-san. We attracted attention from surrounding diners.
Ejiri-san!
Are you okay? Rest assured, I'll do something about him. She doesn't like men. I whisper to her to reassure her, and I say to Takaoka, don't get me wrong, she's my client, and we are in a meeting. Going any further will result in obstruction of business. Oh, scary. Well, fine. Kaiomaru Ejiri, you've provoked me before, haven't you? Saying if you're more talented than me, why not start your own business? It took me a while, but I've started my own business. I heard about it from Yotsuba. I never thought he would actually do it. Heh, you're the one who provoked me. I hope you lose your market share due to me. Takaoka leaves while saying that. Wait, did he go out of his way to join me in the same industry? What does he want to do? I'm sorry. He's my old acquaintance. Takaoka was completely gone, and I turned to face her, and...
Oh, are you my prince?
Huh? For some reason, there was a girl looking at me with sparkling eyes. Now, let's take a look at Yoshihisa Takaoka's company from its launch. Okay, I registered my business and installed an accounting software. Hitodenashi Stationery will create a legend from today onwards. Heh, I'll show the world that I'm more capable than Ejiri. And a month has passed. Damn, why? Why isn't it selling? I worked hard for a month and only made a profit of a few thousand yen. This elegant me is the one selling it. Buy it, damn it. It can't be helped. I should change the way I do things. Another 3 months have passed. This is Takaoka from Hitodenashi Stationery. Today, I came to promote the new water server.
Huh? You just said stationery. Aren't you selling office supplies?
Yeah, we handle many products to satisfy the needs of many customers. When his company finally reached its 1-year anniversary, Takaoka looked at the figures summarizing the year's profits in his tax return and was shocked. What is this? It's been a year! He said he was able to make a living within a year. Why am I, a top-notch person, only making an average profit of tens of thousands of yen per month? That's stupid!
They were handling a lot of different things and not specializing in anything. There was no belief in what he was doing. It was obviously a flimsy business. So I couldn't trust him and refused.
When I went to do sales, a customer complained to me like that. That's a bad company for sure. Okay, please use this form when ordering. I'm tired. Today again, I'm on my way home after visiting some customers. It was difficult at first, but now, the sales of irregular cosplay costumes are stable and increasing significantly. I'm glad I followed Grandpa's advice. Grandpa, huh? Suddenly, the faces of my grandparents come to mind. I wonder how much longer they will live. Everyone has a lifespan. That's why I want to cherish the time I have with them. That's why I launched my business, and with everyone's advice and help, I've come this far. Welcome home, Kaiomaru.
Kaiomaru, welcome home.
There are many things to do and think about, but for now, I just want to cherish my time with them like this. Yeah, I'm home. Now, let's talk a little bit about what happened after that. First, Takaoka. It's over. I've run out of money. What will happen from now on? He easily accepted my provocation, quit the prestigious company he worked for, and launched a business. That alone was good, but he failed at the end. There didn't seem to be anyone to give him advice when he was lost. The reason he hated me was simply because he was jealous of my ability to get along with the people around me. Oh, Kaiomaru has finally brought a girlfriend! Let's have a feast! As for me, after that incident, Hirokoji-san suddenly became very forward with me, and I decided to start dating her. Miraculously, thanks to Takaoka, I ended up falling in love with her.
Good job to Takaoka then.
Yeah, it seems she fell in love with me at that moment. Well, that's fine. I'm glad it turned out this way. Most importantly, I got to see the happy faces of my grandparents.
We have to live long enough to see their wedding and our great-grandchildren.
That's right. Live a long life, Grandpa, Grandma. They raised me after I lost my parents at an early age. I quit my job to spend more time with them. What was there was belief and purpose. That's why I was able to do well. Well, I just hope this time lasts as much as it can. That's all I ever hope for.
Hello, it's Brittany. That was a really cute story. I loved the grandma. She was so cute. Give me grandchildren now. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and I'll see you next time. Bye!